How's it going, guys? Welcome to NBA 2K21 once again. I realised we started it earlier on when we first started out in the channel, but that's alright, we're going to jump straight back in again. I got the bug recently, I really wanted to play some NBA, so I'm going to play it for you guys again. We're going to start from scratch. We're going to become a point guard in NBA 2K21 and we're going to see exactly how we go. So righto, we're going to get going. So launch MyPlayer builder. We've already done the face scan and stuff like that, I believe. So yeah, that's sort of what I look like-ish. Maybe a bit less ripped than that, but that's alright. We're pretty close. So I'm thinking we're going to play the point. I love playing the point. I always play the point in these sort of games. It's a lot of fun. So we're going to go with my favourite number, probably 2. And let's get going. Alright, so this is probably the important part of the entire thing. We're going to decide what we're going to be playing like. So finishing's blue, shooting's green, that orangey colour is playmaking, defence and rebounding is the red. So I'm sort of thinking we want a defensive we kind of want an all-rounder, I think. We don't want too much defence and rebounding because that can be changed as you go sort of thing. I kind of want a really good shooter, to be honest with you, and a little bit of inside game. So we're going to want that blue and green sort of vibe. We're going to want that sort of taking up half of it, and then just the other two will be mediocre to start with, like this sort of vibe, I reckon. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually, so we'll get that one. Because I like to drive sometimes, and occasionally I like to, you know, jump outside and take a few threes and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be going with. Our physicals, I want a lot of speed and a little bit of strength. We kind of want an overall here. We don't need too much strength, I don't think, unless we're going to be beasting inside, which we're probably not. So we're probably, I really want a good vertical as well to get some good dunks. So 74, 72 acceleration, 64 strength, 85 vertical. Looks like us, I reckon. Yeah, because all the other ones don't have the good strength there as well. So I reckon that's a pretty good all-rounder. We're going to grab that one. So our speed's a bit down as to where it should be, but we more than make up for it with, you know, a bit of strength and vertical as well. So we'll jump in there, and I reckon that looks pretty good. So this is our potential. So close shot, we're probably going to want around an 80 mark, 85. Driving layup I want right up. Driving dunk we want as high as we can get. 74, that's not great, is it? Standing dunk doesn't have to be very high at all. Post hook, probably not going to be doing much of that, so might just leave that I reckon for now. Mid range right up. 3-point shot, I want that right at the top as well. Free throw, we're obviously going to be getting a few fouls, so we want that right up. Post fade, we'll put right up as well. Now passing, we want, because we're a point, we're obviously going to need that dish. Ball handle needs to be high. And post moves can stay nil. I don't need any post moves. I'll put it up a little bit, shall we? Say 45. And then interior we're going to need, maybe not so much, 43, 45, sorry. Perimeter we'll probably need a bit of defence out there. Lateral quickness we'll need right up. Steal I want right up, if I can get there. And then blocking we're not going to be doing too much of, so maybe 35, but we're going to take off the post moves. We don't need them, and we don't really need much interior defence either. We're not going to be bothering too many people in there, so 38. And I don't think we're going to be getting too many offensive O's either, so 48 defence. Maybe we'll take steal down to about a 70. And we'll put that all on here. That looks pretty good to me. Kind of want to make it a 60 rebound. So that looks pretty good all round. Bit worried about our driving dunk. It's not as high as I want it to be. But let's be honest, 74 is probably still pretty good. Built, slight, compact, solid, defined, burly, built. I think we'll just be solid, to be honest with you. Oh, nah, he looks a bit wimpy, doesn't he? Defined. Yeah, defines us. Well, not me, but No, our guy. Now we can actually add to this driving dunk, can we? 6'5". It's pretty big for a point. But it's looking good to me. Our standing dunk goes up, close shot goes up, driving dunk goes up. Obviously, when you're driving, the height's a big deal. Ball handle drops a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Block goes up, steal goes down 1, but the other ones get a fair boost. So I reckon we'll sit around the 6'4", 6'5" mark. 6'5", I reckon we're going to go with. We're going to be a big point, so I'm going to go as big as we can without impacting our speed and stuff too much. Where's our speed? So where do we start at? 200, which is 73. So as soon as that starts to drop there, I think we're going to get to 200 and we'll go down to 71 speed there. So we'll get that 69 strength. 222 pounds, that's good. We want a beast of a wingspan. Oh no, that takes off our strength, you're right. That's right, 86 wingspan. That affects our shot though, doesn't it? Yep. But that'll help with dunks and stuff like that as well. So an 83 points pretty good still. And that does a lot more for other stats. We might just go, yeah, no, we'll go long arms. Slasher, shot creator, so slasher. Slashers receive extra boost of finishing at the rim, in traffic and more effective gatherers to get past the defense. Shot creators become more effective at shooting off the dribble and can shake off defenders consistently using step back and spin gathers. Spot up shooters get a marked improvement to hit from deep, especially in catch and shoot situations. So I do that quite a bit in 2K, but we'll have a look at others. Playmakers can freeze defenders more often with augmented ball handling abilities and can enhance their teammates' shot making off assists. So I'm sort of thinking slasher, just because I'm able to get open outside anyway, and it's a lot harder to drive in this day's game. So we're shades of DeJounte Murray, don't know who that is actually, LaMelo Ball and Malcolm Brogdon, which is pretty good. Actually want to watch all the intros again, just because I don't know if you guys watched the first series and I kind of wanted to reintroduce it fresh into the channel. And we're going to start fresh, so hopefully you guys are excited for this series. I certainly am. I'm keen to get our player into beast mode. So 2K presents a visual concepts production, The Long Shadow. And we're just going to introduce a whole heap of people here who I assumed helped build it. Jesse Williams, Damian Lillard and Zion Williamson. We obviously know who they are. Love Lillard's game, he's an absolute beast. I'm assuming there's meant to be music, except I have turned that all off because on the first video that I uploaded when we first started this series, way back when, I actually got copyrighted on that first video, so we're going to have no music for this intro, or probably a fair chunk of this game. I just don't want to get any more copyright strikes. It's not much fun, so hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I enjoy playing it for you guys. It's very interesting game. I love my 2Ks. I've played every single one since like as far as I can remember, so I was just keen the other day to get stuck back into playing NBA games, and here we are. So hopefully you guys are keen. I certainly am. Let's get stuck into it. Watching some video on his phone here.
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let him down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Now, if we remember from our previous series, I think that was our dad. If I remember correctly, it's been a while, but I think that's the case.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time.
Sure.
You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup, but
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far?
Good point.
Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in this
It's not a
job.
pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire. Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16.
I didn't know that.
Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up.
Giannis,
and gave him the
man, he's a
same
beast.
speech. And now he's an MVP.
Crazy.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen,
Wins, baby.
wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
We're going to become something special, boys. What's my beard doing there, fluttering around? Bit of wind up in here.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Hard work, boys. Determination. Let's get it. Awesome intro. I remember this from way back, but I don't remember the specifics, so...
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
you, appreciate y'all.
We're so much taller than him, it's unreal.
See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
We're all about hard work, boys. We're going to get this. Alright, so here we are. We've currently got 1 star, so it's better than unranked, but that's our prospect position for the moment. We are currently in high school playing for the East High Eagles, and we're going to get cracking, boys, so I'm excited. Keen as to make this into a big series. It's definitely going to be a big star in this channel, amongst our other videos, but yeah, stay tuned. It's going to be epic, boys.
Right now,
First game,
is
baby.
a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Junior, just a second. No pressure here.
Let's go out and play our
All you
game.
gotta do is be better than me in my first
Go out,
game.
do our best, work hard.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers. Fine, you'll do fine. This is your moment.
That's me in real life.
Thanks,
Enjoy
George.
it.
More turnovers than anything, boys. But that's alright. We're going to be better in the video game world.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Playing for Newark East. Let's get it.
Hello,
I'm excited.
everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Jump ball,
A
boys.
classic
Let's win
matchup with
this.
the
No, we
newer
lost
East
it.
Eagles
That's
playing
right.
host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight
some
would be a
D.
great step towards that goal.
Get around that.
Bobby Erickson leads the way
Other
for the
player there.
Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior
watch.
KJ Day.
Oi.
And the crowd
Oh,
will be a
good D,
factor
good D.
here for
I'm on
the
the break.
Eagles. This
I'm
is
on the
the
break.
type
Hit
of
me.
atmosphere you love
Oh,
to see at the high
bad.
school level. New year and a new lineup. Dave,
Good
the
pass.
team captain, he'll
Pass
now
leading
start
to
at
foul.
the 2 with
Could have been
newcomer
better.
Junior playing the point. Black and Zadirko fill in at the
These
forwards,
commentators are
and
bloody
Mercedes
annoying.
steps in to get the start at center.
Shut up, man.
And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3.
Ah, we missed one.
Ramadas and
Made one. That's
Aslanoglu
all right.
fill out the 4 and
50-50.
5 spots.
Well, coming
Play
into
some
this
help D,
season,
apparently.
Coach Bishop
Apparently we're on
a
the switch.
bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
Ah, it's
That
bad.
might have been the reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing
Oh,
in some new
we're on the
faces.
break again.
Not
Hit me,
much
son.
to lose as he's in dire
Hit me.
need of a great season.
Oh,
And that
yeah.
one's good for Junior.
My face is all
What a read
types
there
of messed
from
up there.
Lack, recognizing
That's
the
all right.
overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Good old 2K.
Pass to Erickson.
You got the most annoying voices they could have got for these commentators.
And Dave Zadirko with the block.
Ah!
And yep, it's good.
And a heads-up play there
What is
to
with
read
my
the balance
face
to
today?
capitalize on that second
Apparently I'm not playing
opportunity.
point here. I'm playing shooting guard, I think.
Now here's Day.
all right.
He's covered by
Let's play our game. Oh, I've just walked out of bounds. Oh, what are you doing? Ah, that's alright. We'll get better from here.
And here's Burton. Outside Erickson.
Got
Ramadas.
spotted. There's chance and stuff.
First quarter of play.
Not
and
sure
about
what's
a
going
minute
on with
and
my
a half
face, but
gone
that's
by.
alright.
Pass to Levesque. Erickson.
Pretty sure it wasn't like that
defended by
before.
Lack.
But we'll get around this pick.
Now
Ah,
Dermanenko.
damn it.
The
We're so
basket
slow,
good off
man.
the
We're
assist
so-
from Bobby Erickson. And
very
you look at the
difficult to
play
get
style of
moving.
Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
That's a pick.
And Erickson might be
Roll
lined
on
up
it.
out on the
Oop.
wing. But he'll do
Oh,
pretty
what are you
much
doing,
everything
dude?
you ask of him in this offense.
They're obviously not ready to
Coach
play
figured
with me
out
yet.
very
That's
quickly
alright.
This team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Here in the first quarter with just about 2
So
minutes gone
we'll
by.
keep that in mind. No oops.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Dermanenko.
You can't hit that. You're not Steph Curry, baby.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Eagles.
I ain't smooth either. Hit me.
Outside Day.
Ooh,
Junior.
he's moving around up there. We've probably posted up a bit. Oh, we've
Back
drawn
to
the double
Lack.
already. What's going on? Probably
Pass to
post up on
Junior.
these fellas, to be honest. They're very small. Look at
That
that
one goes.
beast.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
Got a massive wingspan as well. We've got to
Outside
utilise that.
Erickson. Here's Porter.
Get up in the blocks. You ain't shooting that. Come on. Be real.
Dermanenko outside. Ramadas outside.
Ooh, he's tagged it. Play
Back
that
to
passing lane.
Dermanenko.
Ooh, got knocked off the player there. Good help.
No go.
Thanks,
That's
get that
miss
rebound.
number 2. He's now 1 for
On the
3.
break.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than
He's
most.
walked out of
Only
bounds with
2
it.
seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
Pass to
Ooh,
Luan.
a bit late on the passing lane. D there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Nah, it's not going.
It's hauled in by the
Ooh, I'm
Eagles.
on the break.
He can
By
be
myself.
hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense
Ooh, that
offers
don't
just
work.
a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough. I like the junior's always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the
Come
open
on,
man.
pick it off.
Michael
Oh, it's going
Luan
in
for
probably.
3.
No.
Black
Oh,
holds
wide
it
open.
down. The Eagles
Can we yam
with
it?
the lead.
Oh,
And
yes.
Junior throws it it
Big
down.
jump for
And
a
look
high
at
schooler,
him
but that's
get
all right.
up. Nice.
It's always a luxury when you have a point guard who could jam it.
And can't you tell that he loves taking advantage of any opportunity to perform for this
Very
crowd?
tall for the point guard
Now a
position though.
timeout called by Burton.
Got the time out
The
here
shots have gone.
by the Hornets. We're on the bench, so we're going to sim to our next appearance. Hit that ball because I'm point. If they ever hit me. No, okay,
And
pass
here
right
are the
over me,
Eagles
no
now.
worries.
They lead by 6, their
Look at this.
biggest margin of the game.
And one, baby,
the
and
basket
one.
is good. Got through the contact, so a free throw coming up to make it a 3-point play.
Can we make the free throw? Just come off the bench, we should be right.
He's a gifted scorer and playmaker.
Bang.
And he's been with the Hornets for quite some time
Looking
now.
good, boys.
He's been
We
the
got
star.
hit the stats
And
everywhere.
with Erickson, guys, you see
9-1-1.
his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the
Good
inside.
try.
Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year.
Someone's yelled
He'll
out,
most
miss it.
likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And that one falls. 2 for him at the line that time.
Erickson is the #1 reason teams dread playing the Hornets. He's so tough to game plan for. A 3-level scorer and
Nah, that's
solid
no good.
facilitator too.
I didn't plan that one very
And
well.
so here's Burton.
So I'm playing on the
a
bigger man
7-point
over here. That's all
differential.
right. We're big enough. Play some bully ball. It's not
Yes,
going.
and a nice assist from Vlad
100%
Dermonenko.
smothered. He's made that.
Defense
No
puts
worries.
good pressure on Erickson inside, but he gets nimble. Look at
I
that,
see you.
finding a way past to get a shot.
I'll play some bully ball.
Junior inside.
Come on, little boy. What you
He's
doing?
covered by Levesque. Here's
Reach for that.
Junior.
Oh, come on.
Levesque grabs the board. One-on-one fast break. Vlad Dermonenko for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
We're so
Shot he
slow.
can make. Give Dermonenko daylight from distance, and he shoots with confidence.
And looking at Junior, the senior
Ooh,
is
he's got him.
exactly the type
Got
of
him at the
guard
pump.
the Eagles needed for this season.
That's an assist.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Outside
Just
Erickson.
keep it on man. We're just playing man
Vlad
defense
Dermonenko
now.
on the wing.
Oh, that's mine.
And
Cookies.
stolen by Junior. It's
I
a
see you.
2-on-1.
One
Nice
to yam
shot
it.
by Lack.
Probably can't
He
jump that
just
high.
knew exactly where to run in order to get the bucket.
Outstanding job of seeing the play unfold ahead of time.
Steel's not there yet.
Levesque with
jumped
it.
the wrong way.
Junior's there. And the basket by Levesque.
It doesn't matter that he's one of the slower guys on the floor when he gets such a wide open lane to the rim.
Zadirko up top. Back to Junior.
Ooh,
And a foul called on the shot.
come on, hit the
Got
bloke.
him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his
Excellent
shot and
release.
get fouled.
Got that green lip.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yet another trip to the line, and this quarter just continues to have a much different feel. A lot more contact going on.
And that's serving them well. Keeping the pressure ratcheted up on the defense usually pays its dividends.
I wanted that board, but that's all right.
Shot
We
clock
get
and
past
game
this guy,
clock
we're open.
separated by
That's
5.
all right.
Sheffield
Not going to happen. We're a bit
Back to
tired here,
Junior.
boys. We need to work on that stamina. Get up in that gym.
from the high post.
Ooh.
Ash Ramadas grabs the
It's
board.
good shot. It
And
says
the
bad
Hornets
shot.
and their
How's that a
roster,
bad
they
shot?
aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big
Why is
bodies in
our
the program,
face so
but
messed
they
up?
know how to make up for
Don't
it with
understand.
defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is
Ooh.
still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
He read how that shot was going to come off the rim. He was eyeing it, and he can make up for any height disadvantage.
The putback controls
Doesn't
the
count,
rebound
surely.
and puts it back up and in.
That
That's
buzzer
a
went
depth
before he
touch
got
right
that in,
there,
I
guys.
reckon.
Yeah, he just guided
Oh,
that
well.
ball back up, just a fingertip. And the second half
We're
of
going
action
all right.
just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports.
We got 11 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 50% from the field.
And here are the Eagles
Had a bit
now.
of a rest here now, so we should be able to get a bit
Pastor Jr.
more physical. That was a bit bad
Doesn't
release
go
there.
that time.
We'll
Good
get
D
better.
by Ash Ramadas.
It's our first game.
The Hornets
Can't stress.
trail. Now here's Erickson.
I thought we'd be a bit better here, but...
Inside.
Oh, swap that. Get that out of here.
On defense, Junior can get
That's how I want to play.
tenacious.
Come on, boy.
Here he
Ah.
manages to completely shut
Oh,
the shooter
good
down
shot.
with a big block.
Here's Levesque.
He did.
Pass to Erickson.
Ah,
Tries a
hop
three.
back.
It's hauled
Bad
in
shot.
by the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles looking to
It's
get
not the
some
button
great
I wanted to
production
press,
from
that's
their
all
guard KJ Day this season.
Hit me.
Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Wide open under the basket.
Slick
What are you doing?
Pass, then up for the easy shot.
We're not exactly beasting out here, but
Outside
we're doing
Levesque.
alright for a first game, I would have thought. We're going to get better with time.
Outside Erickson.
Start earning a bit of VC, we can up our stats a bit, but yeah. Wee, get out of here. That's going to go in, I reckon.
The work ethic
Yeah.
of Zadirko on display. Great
Had to
job
play that help,
hustling
that's
and
all right.
timing the block just right.
They get one to drop.
Timeout.
1 of 4 here in the third.
We're sitting again. Coach obviously doesn't like us that much.
Here's Junior. He's got 13
I see
on
you,
the night.
homie.
Zadirko.
Hit that.
An easy 2 points
Good job.
on the layup.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Offense has been clicking
nearly a
lately.
backcourt.
Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is
Oh, okay.
gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Here's Porter.
Ah, good try.
And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. He misses
Missed
the
the
free
first,
throw.
that's good. That's what we want. Put that pressure on, boys.
He hits the second
Right.
from the line.
1 of 2.
The Eagles with the lead. And the last few seasons, the
Go on the
Eagles
other way,
haven't
boys.
had an easy time
Gotta foul
finding
me.
wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference.
Oh.
That hasn't been the case lately.
How have I missed that?
Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
There we go.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
Pass to Porter. The kick out to Luan.
He's so slow.
And once again, off the mark by Burton.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Absolutely. They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Yeah, Junior's
Bit of a
ability
contest
to
there, but that's
endure
all right.
on the play is
Gotta show that we're
impressive.
all right for that.
Really
We're gonna
speaks
get a lot of that
to
in
how
NBA,
he's
so-
developed as a player.
Now Porter.
Yeah.
He's guarded by Marceda.
Oh, the fadeaway. He's hit
They
it.
just knew
He
where
greenlit that.
each other were, and that comes from
Give
practicing
me that shot.
together.
Ah, not
And
quite.
we've reached the end of the third. Eagles ahead.
Last quarter here.
They're
Hopefully
up
we
by
can hold on.
5. And we'll
Up by 5 at the moment. I think we got this in the bag, boys.
And here we go.
We're having a
Fourth
pretty
quarter
good
getting
game.
started here in Newark. It's still
For the first
anyone's
attempt,
game.
it's pretty well-rounded affair. I'll get B+
Here's
teammate
Luan.
grade. Too bad. Gotta get that. Oh,
Yes,
thought I
it's
could have got the
good.
block. That's all right.
And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't
good
immediately
drive
take
there.
to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their
I
games
like to start
are
running
already
in and
apparent.
yamming it a bit. But that's
Junior
all right.
looks to be just as talented as
Keep
his
it
dad
up.
was, even if he's a bit
Play
raw.
that full court press.
Burton has possession. Trailing by 5.
Get the pressure
Outside
on him.
James. Pass to Ramadas. Porter with it. Tipped away.
Tipped away. Ah, he got it back.
And the shot falls.
Crazy.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
To the paint. Sheffield.
Where are you going
outside.
with that, boy?
Black. On the wing, Junior.
Pop a
Fires
3, why
for
not?
3. Sinks it from distance.
Junior has been playing at the next level today. Hopefully there are some scouts in the crowd to witness it.
Now here's Luan.
Oh,
Ramadas outside.
forgot how
Pass to
slow he was.
Porter.
It takes him forever to get to where he needs to be. Board.
No good on the shot. Some solid defense from James Marceda.
Hard work on the glass once again, guys. They've put a lot of
Nice.
effort into their rebounding tonight.
To the
That
takeover.
interior
That's good.
play has made a big difference in this
23,
game.
4-3.
They're force-feeding the ball inside, and it's really
Use that
working.
takeover. Why not?
5 of their last 6 field goals have come from inside the painted area.
I want that
Well,
ball.
seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the era.
Ah,
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. And Duke, a
Looking
star
for
here
blocks.
in
I
Newark,
wanna get
who went
more
on
blocks.
to have a great run at
they're going to sit me really for my takeover. Oh, I've still got it. That's alright. Good.
puts up the 8-footer. No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time. And
That's
a
an angry
foul
foul.
calls on Junior. That's his first foul.
We got a couple to give. That's alright.
Now here's Levesque. He's
Oh.
guarded closely.
Got around me. On the floor.
Fourth quarter
Oh,
of play,
mine.
and we're about 2.5
See you in the
minutes
corner.
through now.
Oh, they got him.
Junior, Porter defending. Lets it go from 11.
Ah, that was probably a bad shot. Yeah, my bad. We'll get the feel for it more as we play. But
Aslana Glue. It
oh, he's
counts.
got it in as well.
Foul.
You were joking me.
Foul on Day.
Scouts love seeing players like Islanoglu step up in big moments. Get the ball to your
45
playmaker.
to 48.
Great work from the
We're
big
going
man.
to have to slow it up here and just take our time. Make sure we get our points here.
Now Junior. And the foul
Ah,
is
good
called
foul.
as he misses. He'll go to
Good
line
drive.
with 2 shots.
Nice
It
aggressive
goes on
play there.
Germanenko. And
Make sure we
knocks
make
down
both
the
of
first
these.
one. That one misses, so he splits the free throws.
We need to work on our
Well, you have
stats,
to
man.
love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said,
Ah, my
this
board.
gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Ah, assist. Surely.
Here's Mason.
Ooh,
And it's
he's jammed
finished
it.
off by Mason.
Big man with the big dunk. You have to appreciate when Mason goes up and finishes it with power.
Now here's Erickson, defended by Lack. And lots of contact there,
bad
missing
foul.
the shot, and will shoot 2. That's on Zadirko.
That didn't need to be that rough.
And Erickson putting pressure on the D inside, which in turn
He's
draws
going to
the
make both.
contact.
Oh, he's
And
missed
he's
it.
unable
Got
to
the
get
board.
the second.
Not as
Charge
productive
it.
a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Back to Junior.
I need a drink.
If you're just
Oh, the
tuning
fader,
in,
what am I
welcome.
doing?
We've played
Oh, it's
just
going in.
about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
I didn't mean to
Impressive
fade
movement
either.
from Junior here, getting himself free to shoot. The Eagles really support each other on those plays.
Pass to Levesque.
A lot of congestion inside there.
Erickson.
Trying to run around them all. Really? I was just following him. Oh, wow. Mogul. Got it. That was a bit of a rough foul. Barely touched him.
Now
Mine.
here's Erickson.
I'm running.
Defended by Lack. Here's Junior.
Ooh, hard foul.
2 free
Punch him in
throws
the
coming
face.
up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle with a lot of contact there. It's
make
going to be
both
on
of these,
Ash
boys.
Ramadas. And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough
Damn.
one to miss.
I wanted 30. That's green lit.
And he
Let's
ends
go on.
up making
We
the
need one more
second,
jumper to
and
hit
that
to
stretches
get
the
30
lead
points.
to 8.
It's a pretty well-rounded game. I'm pretty happy with it.
Outside
Got a minute left to play.
Erickson. From deep.
That'll just not going.
And
I'm
once
running.
again off the mark by Burton. Here's Junior.
Ah, go in.
Zadirko. Nice persistence.
That was
to
pretty
put it
bad.
back
I'm
up
pretty
and
desperate
in.
for that 30.
And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set
only
the
10
tone
points,
they
not that
really want to
huge.
set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change.
Ooh,
a game like
that was
that
pretty good.
illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from
What
the
am I
Eagles
doing?
as they look
I was
to
already
have
running.
this one wrapped up.
Oh,
Here's
come on.
Ramadas.
Crash the boards,
And
fellas.
finally,
What are
they
you
hit
doing?
one.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance
Oh, there it is,
shots.
30 points.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to
Yep.
seal a win
Oh,
in
no.
style.
What a weird dude.
Erickson, defended by Lack. Erickson can't
I
hit
wanted
it.
that board. Hit me.
And here's
I
Sheffield.
want one more.
On the wing, Junior.
Oh,
Zadirko.
I'll take it.
Junior outside.
Oh, wide open.
Count
Gotta
it.
play D,
Check
boys.
out
Come
Junior
on.
getting the best of the defense on that track. He's really learning how
32,
to apply his
6-5.
physical gifts.
57% from the
And
field.
the final horn
That'll
sounds
do us, I
one
reckon,
up
boys.
For the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
The level
32,
of
6-5.
skill from the last
A
few years is
teammate grade.
visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game. The
Few
Eagles
VC
won it.
here. Might be able to do
get a
some
win over
upgrades
a
with that.
talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
School's interested, so we
And
got
that'll do
Michigan.
it for our broadcast of Garden State
I don't know
IAA
much of these
hoops. For Drake
schools, to
Hugo
be honest.
and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations
shut up.
of high school sports
Oh,
athletics.
yeah.
Yo, look who's got some serious skills.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Hey, how you doing, kid?
Hey,
My
buddy.
name is Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. For sure. I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie.
Yeah,
Nice to meet
look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and understand tempo.
Sure do.
Package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
So who? Like scholarship?
Exactly.
Oh, we're getting
Is that
that
something you
scholarship,
think?
boys.
Something you know you can do.
It's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, give me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
We're going to enjoy it. So that was Archie. He's going to help
You
us.
said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
Going to get us a scholarship, potentially, depending on how we bowl out in the next one. So that was episode 1 of NBA 2K21, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace out.